right, Arnold, and welcome to Out of the Rough. In this show, we're going to highlight opportunities and solutions to many of life's challenges. In these tough economic times, I want to bring to you practical solutions for many of life's challenges. And today I've got Juliann Stitick.
Hi there.
Hello. Juliann is the founder of Wardrobe RX, and she is a style expert. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you, and I really appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Well, we're excited, and this is all about helping people get out of the rough and into success. And today's job market is really challenging, so I'm excited to speak with you. Tell me about how you got involved in the fashion industry.
Well, it really did start when I was really young. I was really interested in dressing Barbie so that she was always looking good, and Ken had to look good as well. And as I got older, I had some issues with self-esteem. And so I turned to looking perfect, you know, hair, makeup, and clothing to kind of hide that. And then I fast forward into my adult life, and when I started working with women in the fashion industry, I realized that there was kind of this common thread that if women weren't doing what I was doing by kind of hiding behind looking perfect, they didn't feel worthy to take care of themselves. And so I decided that that's where I was going to step into helping women by really visiting the genesis of where they got their fashion sense from and how it was communicated to them, whether it was done in a loving manner or judgmentally. You
know, you're interested in, you said hiding behind something, because
yes.
You know, men can do that too. I don't know if you want to hide behind something, you want to shine through something, at least in my opinion. Tell me about your philosophy when it just comes to getting dressed.
Well, we have a little deal called dressing from the inside out and fashion from the inside out. And what we talk about is you know, you can look fabulous in a gunny sack if you're taking care of yourself, if you're eating right and exercising and taking time to quiet your mind every day. And then the fashion piece is kind of the cherry on top of that. So we start with being good to yourself, and then we step into all of the practical pieces as far as fashion goes.
You know, I love that, because if you become more fit, if you go on walks, if you breathe more, if you go outdoors, if you do all those things, you just feel better about yourself. When you feel better about yourself, you know, everything just kind of falls into place.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that.
There's a quote that happy girls are the pretty girls, and that's as far as men as well. So really, that whole vibrance piece comes from how we're taking care of ourselves.
And I want to touch upon one last thing. I was talking to my brother. He's with Trader Joe's. He's on the East Coast. He says, I don't hire anybody unless they have a smile on their face.
Love it.
Yeah,
I love that.
Good stuff. Now, what's the new fashion trends?
Well, starting at the end of 2011 and into 2012, we need more of a competitive edge in business. And we're moving away from the casual Friday look that's sort of been taken to the extreme. And we're stepping back into dressing more professional. And so I call that you are your own billboard. And there's three elements to that that's relevant to men and women. And the first one is color. Wearing the right colors is the most powerful tool that you have within your wardrobe. And knowing that when you're wearing the right colors, it makes you look younger, it makes your eye color pop, it makes your teeth look whiter, and you just look healthier and more vibrant.
Let me ask you about color just real quickly.
Yes.
Do you dress for color for your skin or for your hair, or do you dress more for the situation you're in?
Well, it's very scientific. You take your hair color and your eye color, and what they've done is they've put together 4 palettes based on the combination of hair color and eye color.
And that's what you help people figure out.
That's what I do.
I love it. I love it. The cut of the clothes.
Oh, clothing fitting properly is really key. So whether you buy your clothes at Neiman's or at Target, get them altered. Make sure that they fit you properly.
That's critical, especially if you get fit, get more fit. Yeah, get that clothes altered and be proud of what you're dressing yourself with.
Absolutely.
And last, the condition of your clothes.
Oh, condition, that's really key. There's a few tools to use for this. Number one is a steamer. I think everyone should have a steamer, and a lint roller. And the third one is, wet ones. They remove stains when you're out and about. The condition of your clothing. When you wear clothing that's old and tired, you look old and tired. And so when you put together the color, the cut, and the condition, if you were to stand up next to someone with an identical resume, identical personality, they're going to go for you because you're dressed more professionally.
And that is such a critical aspect of it. It's absolutely critical that you dress for success when you're trying to get a job, because you're going up against a lot of people that may be more educated than you, that maybe have additional skills than you have. So you have to give yourself the competitive edge.
I agree.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. One last tip. You mentioned a steamer.
Yes.
I travel a lot, and I just turn on the hot water, steam my clothes for 5 minutes before I get in the shower, and it takes all the wrinkles out.
Very innovative.
All the little tricks to the trade.
Yes.
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 So those that would like to reach you and get your expert advice, how can they reach you?
Well, they can visit me at juliannstitick.com, and they can connect with me Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and I write a great blog.
You got the whole, yeah, you got all that going on.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you so much.
Good
really
stuff.
appreciate it.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, Juliann Stitick, the founder of Wardrobe RX and a style expert. Thank you. We're going to jump to a quick break, but when we come back, we got Robert Briner, the Minister of Marketing. He's going to share with us tips to help get your business out in front of your customers.